exactly 1 week since my liberation procedure. It was last Friday and today's Friday. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about all I'm doing. For one thing, I can move a lot more freely. Like yellow, kind of. Right? It's very exciting, Logan. And there's lots of really neat things. So my hand, I could start to move it with this left hand. Could not move like that freely a week ago. And that started to move within an hour afterwards. It's hard to tell a lot right away of what's going to happen because you have to lay perfectly flat for about 6 hours without getting up. And so that was kind of neat when I realized my hand could move more. The other thing I noticed right away was when I was walking, even to the bathroom right away, my foot didn't drop. So it doesn't lift up so much, but it doesn't drop down. So I'm not tripping over it as much as it was before. And it can go backwards, forwards, and backwards. I was actually showing off the next day. Everyone, I walk backwards and forwards. And since then, a lot of really cool things have happened. For one thing, I have way more energy, which is nice with a little 1-year-old. The day after the procedure, I did light stretching for about a half hour, and then we wandered around the grounds, in and out. It was probably 75 degrees, or about 25 degrees out Celsius, and so it was warm. We then did 45 minutes of aqua fitness, so in the water doing exercises, and then we sat in the hot tub for about 15 minutes, and continued on with the rest of the day. And that's never happened for years and years, where I could kind of just do things and forget the fact that I have to sit down. Normally it's choose one activity and then have someone help me out to walk over to a chair to sit down. And so that was really liberating to know that I could do that. And there's, of course, always that thought in your head of, I hope this isn't just a good day, and you know what's going to happen tomorrow. And to be honest, it's definitely been a process, and some days I've been stronger than others, but every day seems to be getting better. And so the last couple of days I've noticed really cool things. Like, we're at home now, so I'm driving in my car, and normally sitting in the driver's side, I would reach over to close the door once I was in there, and I notice now I can reach out with my left hand and close the door. Yay! What other things? Oh, having a 1-year-old is cool because he loves to dump everything on the floor, and the idea is just learn like a little kid. So where's the bag? So he has these cool little blocks, and I'm always picking up on him. Oh, he's looking at me like, what are you doing? Normally I would just pick things up with my right hand, but no, I can do it with my left hand. So we pick up blocks every day and put them in the bag. And I couldn't do that before. It takes some skill, so my occupational therapist will be very thrilled that I'm doing this. And then once I get them all in the bag, Logan dumps them all again. So that's fun for both of us. Other cool things, I can throw a ball with my left hand, kind of, not well. But it's coming. Before, when I'd go to throw a ball with my left hand, for one thing, I couldn't get the throwing motion, but my hand wouldn't release to release the ball. So even with this spongy ball, I can pick it up, and I can throw the ball. Yay! So not a great throw, but it's a throw nonetheless. And it's all just practice. So my idea is be like a little kid and just keep practicing, and it'll come. Even with a little ball, I can throw it up and catch it. And last week, that would never have happened. So my friend Jamie, who also has MS and had the liberation treatment, she was bragging that she could snap her fingers. Now, I can't snap my fingers yet, but I can actually get in the position of snapping my fingers. So this hand up. But with this hand, look, Jamie, I can do the motion. And to be honest, I don't know if I could snap my left hand before, but it's my goal to do better than my friend Jamie. So, other cool things, I can eat popcorn or small things and lift them to my mouth. Another thing that will make my occupational therapist happy. Before that, I would kind of go like this and then think, well, that's a waste of time because I'm hungry. So I just use my right hand. Walking, I can sway my hands, and I can hold my husband's hand with my left hand, which is really nice because before I kind of placed it around there, and it was very awkward, and normally we just held hands with the right hand. So it's the little things like that that are really cool. So it's just the beginning, and it's only a week, so I get to practice patience, which I'm typically not great at. But patience is going to be my friend. And the important thing is doing my exercises. I have a physiotherapist, a chiropractor, and someone to work on my muscles, because the reality is that the liberation treatment helps clear the veins as best possible, but it's up to me and anyone else who has this procedure to rebuild the muscles and retrain ourselves in how to do this stuff. And so now it's up to us. So I'm working on my diet. The gluten is out for the past 8 days we were gone, and now it's been another week. So you do the math. I don't do math. That didn't come back with the liberation treatment, but I didn't do math before. I think that's it. I'll give another update in a month or so and show you what I can do. Maybe I'll be jumping up and down or something. Wait, yeah, I can't jump yet. Oh, I think I can squat down. I'll show you that. Yeah, kind of. Still a little awkward, but that's pretty steady. Muscles are still tight. So all the process, though, I'm very excited, and I'm very grateful for everyone who has helped me out so far and is going to help me out in the future. So thank you. Oh, if you want more information, check out my blog, and the blog address is www.creatingwellness-holly@blogspot.com. Okay. Okay, I better say that again. What is it, Logan?
creatingwellness-holly.blogspot.com.
Okay, that's what it is. So go to that address. Thanks.